finesse, knowing how to pull, when to pull, and how much to pull. I mean, it's pretty much that simple.
Fishing is Stu Apte's life. Growing up in Miami, fishing guides were his heroes, and at age 12, he landed his first tarpon. In school, Apte split his time between studies, fishing, and boxing, developing a reputation in all three as a fierce competitor and a firebrand. He was a fighter pilot in the Korean conflict, and as a Pan Am pilot for 34 years, he pursued his fishing passion around the world. In the late 1950s, Stu began guiding part-time in the Florida Keys, then full-time in 1960 after a Pan Am layoff. But the fishing guide community was cool to newcomers, especially aggressive ones like the pilot who thinks he's a guide. So Stu went on his way. He focused on giant tarpon, spending every waking hour fishing, preparing to fish, or devising new strategies, techniques, and gear. He produced the classic Stu Apte tarpon fly in 1958, modified the blood knot, and scouted the flats in an airplane. In 1961, he guided Joe Brooks to a 148.5-pound tarpon, the largest ever caught on fly. Word quickly spread that Stu could find the big fish, make them eat, and land them in record time, and his name became synonymous with tarpon. Apte personally set more than 40 saltwater records. He was the first to catch a tarpon over 150 pounds on fly, and he holds the two longest-standing IGFA fly rod records for a dolphin and a Pacific sailfish, as well as the oldest tarpon record on fly. The first American to fish for tarpon and snook on the Caribbean side of Costa Rica, Stu has remained a champion of the fishing opportunities in Central America. He collaborated on one of the earliest shallow water skiffs, and he continues to share his vast knowledge and superb photography in books, articles, videos, and on television. He is intense and confident, the master at fighting fish on light tackle. Study your adversary carefully and never underestimate his courage and determination. Make every effort on your part a positive one, and don't waste emotion. As Apte strove for perfection himself, he brought it out in others. With great pride, IGFA inducts Stu Apte, a true legend among fishermen all over the world, into the Fishing Hall of Fame.